Salah is urged to join Barcelona. Manchester City could smash the transfer record. Bayern Munich's defensive exodus continues. Dani Alves leaves PSG. And of course, we have a roundup of all the day's transfer rumours. That and more coming up in the next few minutes as I'm your host, Matt Froelich. You are the Onefootballers, and this is the Daily News. First off, Mohamed Salah has to join Barcelona if he's going to become one of the best players in the world. That is according to former Barcelona striker Samuel Eto'o. In a recent interview, he said that if Salah has the chance to join the best league in the world, which is the Spanish one, then he should be picking Barcelona over Real Madrid. Now, not only is he upset every Liverpool fan by suggesting he should leave, he's probably upset every Premier League fan by suggesting that La Liga is better. That, of course, is completely up to debate. But would Mo Salah actually leave? There were reports of an argument between him and manager Jurgen Klopp in April, which could have seen him handing a transfer request, but I think that's absolute nonsense. It's clear to me that Mo Salah is definitely happy at Liverpool. He's won the Champions League, 2 golden boots in a row, and is just having a fantastic time in his career. For him to move to Barcelona at the moment doesn't really seem likely, so I could definitely see him staying. But moving on and to the Premier League, where Manchester City are apparently ready to make Harry Maguire the most expensive defender in footballing history. That for around £80 million. Now, there has apparently been a tussle between Manchester City and Manchester United for the English and Leicester City defender. But of course, Pep Guardiola and Manchester City were going to win this every single time. At the moment, it seems like nobody wants to join Manchester United. The team is in disarray. Nobody trusts the manager further enough than October or November of this season. And the chairman just is not putting all of the money into the club. Manchester City, on the other hand, they're winning titles. They've got a fantastic team and a brilliant manager, which any player in the world would love to learn from. So it's a bit of a no-brainer for Maguire. That and the fact that Man City are apparently offering $280k a week to the 26-year-old, which pretty much means he's going to sign for them. Will this have the impact that Virgil van Dijk had at Liverpool? Who knows, but for $5 million more, Manchester City will definitely be expecting so. And talking of defenders potentially leaving, we come to Bayern Munich. Last week, Mats Hummels rejoined Dortmund. Will the same fate happen to Jerome Boateng though? According to Kicker, the defender is still on the transfer list at Bayern, as they've signed Hernandez and Pavard in this transfer window to cover up their centre-back issues. Hummels and Boateng haven't really been the same players for the last 2 years, so both of them leaving the club could bring a breath of fresh air to the defensive unit and bring in some whole new changes. As to whether or not they'll sign another person in replacement of Boateng is yet to be seen, but if he does go, it will leave Bayern Munich a little bit light with just 3 fit first-team centre-backs at the club. They could promote a youth player or go for someone else from within the Bundesliga. Jerome Boateng obviously isn't in the greatest of form, and he's only going to get cheaper and cheaper, so for now they could probably get about 20 to 30 million for him, but that's the highest it'll ever be. And talking of defenders, we move on to yet another one, and it's Dani Alves, the most successful player in terms of trophies in world football. After smashing in a fantastic goal against Peru in the Copa America and Brazil's fantastic 5-0 win, he did say that he is leaving PSG. He said he'd like to thank all the club, and it's been a brilliant 2 years, but he's going to move on. Now at 36, you'd probably think that a player would be looking for a contract wherever he can to prolong his playing career. But with Dani Alves, he's a fantastic right back with a load to offer, so he can still look at some of Europe's biggest clubs. Again, Man United and Manchester City, the only ones who can probably afford his wage packet, are definitely interested, along with Juventus, his former club, but that one seems a little less likely to happen. Others has never played in the Premier League before, so a return to management under Pep Guardiola could be on the cards after they had a fantastic relationship in those Barcelona years. So lastly but not least, we come to round up of the day's transfer rumours. Laurent Koscielny, the Arsenal defender, has been offered a 2-year contract by Lyon. Neymar sent a WhatsApp to his old Barcelona teammate saying he'll be coming home soon and that he should have never have left in the first place. Paris Saint-Germain want around £40 million for their midfielder Christopher Nkunku with RB Leipzig and Arsenal both interested. And lastly but not least, with Rafael Benitez's contract expiring on Saturday, Newcastle finally decided to offer him a new contract so that he doesn't go to China in a mega £1 million deal. So will Mohamed Salah actually go to Barcelona? I don't think so. Will Maguire be a good signing for all of that money at Manchester City? And will any of the transfer rumours actually happen? Or will they just stay as rumours, long lost in the rumour mill? You guys let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. You can also hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new around here. We're on our way to 300,000 ever so slowly, but we can do it with all of your help. Of course, you can also click here or here to check out all of the other videos we've got going on Onefootball. But until next time, I will see you guys later.